All right, fans in the stands, we're going to need you to make some noise for your FliteLites.
Here comes Marcus Johnson, number 2, running the show for the Flite. Here's Lytle going down low to Humphrey. Humphrey with a nice size advantage. You got to count that on the continuation. Absolutely. Basket's good for James Humphrey. He's going to go to the line to convert the three-point play. Here's Poe. Poe, baseline drive, swatted by Wilson. And we got a technical foul called on number 22, Wesley Poe. Wesley Poe with a nice dribble drive, beat his defender, but number 12, Antonio Wilson, comes from the weak side to swat it. So that ties it up at 7. 9.5 minutes to go. Gotta get the ball down to Humphrey. Humphrey with the size advantage on Poe. Just leans his shoulder in beautifully. James Humphrey with his 6-point. Off of Joseph's head. Humphrey pops it out to Lytle. Lytle, he's gonna raise up for 3 from the wing. Front rim, no. Rebounded by Wilson. Antonio Wilson with a nice putback to the Flite. Here's A.J. Johnson, number 1. He's a 1,000-point scorer for Indiana Tech. Here's Cannon. He's the high flyer. He's good for about 2 or 3 highlights a game. Nice crossover by Cannon. Goes to the bucket, flips it up with the left hand. 4-2. Tough left-handed layup by Antonio Cannon, number 5. Also out of Indiana Tech. And here come the Flite. A.J. Johnson looks for Cannon. Cannon takes a screen from Cleveland. Goes down low to Cleveland, who's got a huge size advantage. Nice spin move with the right-handed layup. Chase Sanders guarding Poe down low. Helped by Cleveland. Leaves it to Poe, no good. Here come the Flite. Johnson to Cannon. Cannon's gonna raise up from the wing. Drains the 3. Antonio Cannon, 4-3, pushes the lead 2-3. Here's Thrash. Thrash looks for Poe. Poe, spin move. That was a travel, not called. Good defense, man-to-man defense there by number 7. Beautiful defense by Purvis Hall. Coach Wilmots really has his players here and playing this solid man-to-man defense. Another turnover. Good take, a great block by Antonio Cannon. Cannon, no foul called on that. As Hall looks to run down as Poe follows it. Cannon, 17 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cannon, very crafty with the dribble. Cannon looking for a crease, finds one, leaves it. That was Humphrey, then followed by Antonio Wilson. It's got to be called a travel. No travel call. We could have the ball there with 2 seconds. Work there by Wesley Poe. The nice footwork with the left-handed hook. Good. 29-20 the score. The Storm on top of your Flite. Johnson running the point. Marcus Johnson out of Snyder High School here in Fort Wayne. Finds an open Cannon from the wing for 3. Nails it. Antonio Cannon with his second 3 of the ball game. One-on-one with Poe. Poe leaves it. Almost blocked by Wilson. Definitely altered it. Rebounded by Humphrey. Unofficially, that's Humphrey's 5th. As Cannon, smart to the basket. Raises up, no good. Rebounded by Wilson. Antonio Wilson flops it out to Cannon. Cannon's gonna back down Thrash immediately. Humphrey gets out of the way. Flies it back to Johnson for 3. Long rim's out. Nice move by Antonio Wilson. With a putback to cut it to 6. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. The Flite down by 6. Here's Humphrey, man-to-man defense on Poe. Nice move by Poe. Johnson goes one-on-one, goes right by his defender. That's off the glass. That should have been called the goaltending. Went off the glass first and then blocked as Thrash takes 3 steps to the basket. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson, man, One-on-one with the right-handed layup. Beautiful move for Johnson. Gets his 3rd point. Pops out to Johnson. Johnson brings it up. Cannon looking for it to swing over there. Cannon wants to take Thrash down low. Gets the ball. Thrash. Cannon. Thrash. Knocks it away. Picked up by Joseph. Joseph knocks in the jumper. Wadner Joseph with the jumper for his first 2. The Fort Wayne Flite. Marcus Johnson picking up Thrash. Thrash pulls up, tough shot, great man-to-man defense. Rebounded by the Storm. Storm, dribble drive, baseline with the jam. Here's Sanders from the wing. They're gonna take Johnson. Johnson's gonna take Thrash down low. Pops it back out. Johnson's gonna raise up from the top of the key. That's good. Marcus Johnson from deep, drains the 3, cuts the lead 2-2. Marcus Johnson picking up Thrash. Thrash goes to the wing. Nice hands by Chase Sanders. Johnson goes down low to get it. Pops it out to Sanders, who finds Humphrey. Humphrey out to Cannon. Cannon, hesitation through the legs. Pump fake, no good, rims out. Comes out to Sanders. Sanders from 17. Drains it. Chase Sanders with his first 2 of the game to cut the lead 2-2. That's Days. He's going to take a fadeaway 3 from the baseline. Coach Wilhite not liking that as Johnson gets it poked away. And here's Days with the windmill jam.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Fort Wayne Parks and Recreation Center.
Wesley Bowe. Marcus Johnson between the legs, pops it back out. Calls the play. Here's Cannon from the wing. Same play, looking to go down to Johnson. Johnson with Thrash, spin move. No good. A foul and 1. Marcus Johnson going down low, taking the smaller point guard. Myles Thrash down low. Nice spin move. Another pump fake. Johnson, I think, can even come on the same side of the rim and just go up strong with 2 hands because he can't dunk that ball. I'd like to see him do that on the next one. Just stay on this side of the rim, go up strong with 2 hands. Here's Cannon. Cannon takes a screen from Wilson and Humphrey. Out to Johnson. Johnson dribble drive, leaves it for Wilson. Wilson puts it in beautifully. Antonio Wilson cuts the lead to 4. Back to the action. Here's Marcus Johnson. Johnson leaves it to Joseph. Joseph for 3. Wadner Joseph with the assist by Marcus Johnson. Christopher Smith. Here's Lytle. Back to Johnson. Johnson can use his speed. He takes it to the hole behind the back dribble, leaves it to Lytle. Lytle from the baseline for 3. That's good for Reggie Lytle.
Reggie Lytle for 3.
Ball goes to the wing. Rouse down low to Poe. Poe being handled by Humphrey. Humphrey knocks it loose. Wilson comes back up. Humphrey got a piece of that. And picked up by Joseph. Johnson, coast to coast with the finger roll layup. He picked up by Johnson. Takes a screen. Picked off by Cleveland. Here comes Cannon. Antonio Cannon feeling out the defense. Takes it strong with the right hand. And good. Antonio Cannon with the man move. Off glass for the bucket. 56s. Thrash to the bucket. Gets stripped by Cleveland. That goes off Thrash's leg. Out of bounds to the Flite. 56 all. 6:47 to go in the 3rd quarter. Trying to put his Fort Wayne Flite up by 1. Front rims. Bounces out. No good. Rebounded by McGee. Right-handed. Jump hook. No good. Just a little too hard for Damian McGee as that rattles out. Johnson Great defense picking up Thrash. Staying with the crafty dribbler was Johnson. Rebounded by Hall. Here comes the Flite. Johnson behind the back drop to Damian McGee. McGee with a two-handed flush. Marcus Johnson, crafty behind the back look to McGee, who threw it down with the two hands. A.J. Johnson running the point. As I mentioned, 1,000-point scorer in Indiana Tech here locally in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Johnson to the bucket with the left hand. Rattles in. Anthony Johnson with a nice take. Left-handed layup, good by Chris Smith. But here come the Flite. Out to Johnson. Johnson for three from the wing. No good. Rebounded by McGee. McGee goes strong. Damian McGee with his 6-point. Push the lead back to 2. Picking up Roos. Roos with the fadeaway baseline jumper. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. Here comes Johnson pushing it all the way to the bucket. Right-handed layup. Good. A.J. Johnson, coast to coast. Push the lead to 4. 3:45 to go in the third quarter. 67-63. Johnson moving his feet. Beautiful defense. That ball almost gets thrown out of bounds by LaRon. Picked up by Poe. Poe's got Humphrey. A beautiful move by Humphrey. Pulled the chair out. Here comes Cannon, bounces it to Humphrey. Humphrey goes strong. Gets blocked by Chris Smith, but they're going to get a foul called on Smith. Johnson gets instructions from Coach Rod Wilmot. Finds Wilson. Here's Marcus Johnson. Finds Cannon down low. They come with a double team. Laid it off beautifully to Antonio Wilson with the finger roll to put the Flite up by 1. Marcus Johnson out of Georgia State University by way of Snyder High School. Johnson down low. Defender slipped. Wilson to Lytle. Johnson from the top of the key is going to raise up for 3. No good. Rebound to Wilson. Wilson with a nice putback.
Let's hear it for Antonio Wilson.
Antonio Wilson on the Storm right there. Either way, back to the action. Reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Here comes Johnson in the Flite. Johnson, nice move. Leaves it to Humphrey. Humphrey spins it in for his 11th point as they tied up 76 all. 10-17 to go in the fourth quarter. Cannon. Cannon looking to push. Cannon finds Hall. Nice lay-in for 2 for Purvis Hall. Storm take the lead by 2. 80-78 to score. Cannon finds Johnson. Johnson gonna go down low to Cannon. Cannon's got Thrash. Size advantage on him. Gets 1 and 1 with the bucket. Number 5, Antonio Cannon. Nice pump fake down low. Gets the defender up in the air. Goes up strong. Nails the bucket. Gonna go to the line to try to convert the 3-point play. They want to go down low to Johnson. He's got the smaller Thrash on him. Here's Cannon. Johnson by himself on the wing. Hesitation dribble. Takes a bump. Fade away. Good.
Marcus Johnson.
Getting picked up by Rouse. Comes out to Purvis Hall. Purvis Hall. Johnson went in the post. Going to set a screen for Wadner Joseph. Wadner Joseph down low with Smith on him. Excuse me, that's Fred Hill. Right-handed jump hook for Wadner Joseph. Only a half game back in the CBA for first place. Here comes Johnson. The Flite down by 1. Johnson back to behind the back pass to Cannon. Cannon, nice hesitation. Puts it off the glass for 2. 94-93. Fort Wayne Flite on top. 1:34 to go in the ball game. Coach Wilmot yelling out instructions. Thrash looking for the lob. That's not going anywhere. Johnson comes up with it. Here comes Johnson. All the way to the bucket with the left-handed layup. Good. Crafty move for Marcus Johnson. Slithered his way all the way into the paint with the left-handed lay-in. Good for 2. Pushing the lead 96-93. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. That's here against River City. So back to the action, 42 seconds to go. Up by 3, then you're gonna call a timeout here before the 5-second, and they do. As the referee doesn't call the 5-second until Marcus Johnson asks for a timeout. That's gonna be a turnover on the 5-second call. 42 seconds to go in the game. The Flite up by 3. Bad turnover there for the Flite. Out of the timeout, couldn't get that inbounded. Here's Thrash. Thrash being picked up by Cannon. Thrash spin move into the 3. That's good. Ties it up at 96, 24-24. Excuse me, 24 seconds, 96 all the score. Here comes Johnson. It gets poked away. Here comes the Storm and Rouse. Rouse leaves it to Smith, who gets blocked by Cannon. Well, that's going to send Smith to the line to shoot 2 with 13 seconds to go. 13 seconds to go. Your Flite down by 2. Let's see what we can do here. Don't need a 3. Tied up with a deuce. Ball comes in. Here's Purvis Hall to Humphrey for 3 for the lead. No good. Rims out. Ball's thrown in. Picked up. That's a jump ball with 5 seconds to go. Thaxton and Johnson. 5 seconds to go in the ball game. This jump means everything with your Flite down by 2. 5 seconds. Ball in the air. Ball gets tipped to the Storm. They're going to run out the clock. Matt Smith with the first one. Short, no good. The Flite have a chance. 98-96, the score. Matt Smith for his second attempt. Rims out. 98-90 out. Ball's going to go out of bounds to the Storm. Comes into Poe, and they're going to run it out. That's the end of the game. So the Fort Wayne Flite go down to the Middle Tennessee Storm, 98-96. All right, Coach Wilmot, tough one there. You guys battled back, but just couldn't hold that lead. Could you start with what happened on that 5-second call there on the out of bounds, out of a timeout? That's got to be frustrating for you.
I thought we got the timeout in time. Obviously we didn't. I mean, the referees did a great job. They did a great job all game. You know, mental mistakes at the end. I mean, we executed the play right, had a wide open shot, knew that was going to be open, just didn't hit it. You know, it was a tough one. It was good. They're a good team. We're a good team. And, you know, they got the win.
Now this pushes us back here with I think we're going time now for second place. What are you going to take out of tonight's game, the positives, to express to your team moving on to next week?
Defensively, we played well. I mean, I'm very proud of our defense. I thought we played with a lot of energy. And, you know, that's how you have to play to win playoff games. You got to play defense like that. We did. You know, both teams played great defense. I mean, nobody scored 100 points, and that's good in an NBA-style game. So we got a lot to work on. We just got a lot of missed free throws and turnovers is what hurt us, and just got to clean it up.
Can you tell me what you thought the difference was in tonight in this tight game?
Just energy. They wanted it more at the end. We made a few mistakes. I made a few mistakes, not getting the rebound. I don't really know what else to say right now. Just kind of devastated by the loss.
Very frustrating loss here. What do you think you're going to take it out personally for tonight's game, moving to next Saturday? What do you want to work on this week? Get yourself ready for the next weekend.
Just trying to be more consistent on mainly the defensive end. I take a lot of pride in my defense, and it wasn't there today. And I gotta step it up next week.
Could you take me back to that 5-second call? It looked to me like you got the timeout in time. What did you think about that?
I mean, you know, that's the way the ref called it. That's what it is. I mean, I thought I got it off in time. You know, I was counting in my head, but apparently had a different count. So, I mean, that's the way it plays.
Now, it seemed like it came down to a lot of some missed free throws for you guys, a couple turnovers, timely turnovers. After battling back, you guys got that lead in the third quarter. Why couldn't you guys close that game out tonight?
I mean, I think we kind of started off, you know, like I said, missing shots, things like that. That kind of slowed us down compared to last week, who came out on fire. So we had to pretty much result on just going to the rim, finishing at the rim. And like you said, I mean, we missed a lot of free throws that kind of cost us down the end.
Now, we talked last week, and you mentioned something you want to work on is that man-to-man defense, moving the feet.
Looks like you're very strong with the guarding the smaller Thrash out there. You taking pride in moving that feet, keeping that offensive player in front of you?
I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what our team needs. You know, we need to stop the middle penetration. So I definitely know this past week took it upon myself just to kind of get in there, do some footwork drills, and just kind of keep my lateral movement kind of up to speed. So.